Okay, so welcome everyone into today's class. This is all about heart openers, and we will take care of your chest, shoulders, and whole upper body. First, join me into cross-legged seated pose, either fully or block underneath your hips. Relax your hands, roll your shoulders forward and back, and release. Feel your spine sitting straight. Relax your neck. Close your eyes. Then gently close your mouth and try to breathe through your nose. Long, deep, mindful breaths. So inhale for about 4 to 5 seconds and exhale for the same duration. Just use this slow breath to calm your mind and to be fully aware of what's going on your body right now. So keep focusing on the air coming in and out of your nose. Bring all your attention there. Keep focusing on the tip of your nose. And if ever your mind starts wandering, having different thoughts, it's alright. Stay with your thoughts, then gently bring it back to the tip of your nose. Meditation is not about shutting down our thoughts. Instead, it's about letting them go freely and embracing them. And by now, notice how calm you feel. Perhaps your heartbeats are slow. Same for your breath. And use this moment right now to set your intention for today's class. So our class is about heart openers, literally chest, shoulders, and upper body. And you can also put some of the heart in it. Maybe you have a loved one, a friend, someone who you want to dedicate this class. So in your heart, have this intention to offer it to them. And whatever your intention is, inhale deeply from your nose, exhale from your mouth. 2 more like this. Inhale, exhale. Feel free to release any sounds. You're at home just practicing. Wonderful. Open your eyes slowly here. And guys, let's start with a breathing exercise, Kapalabhati, or the breath of fire. So if you are, if this exercise is not be convenient for you, like for example, if you are in the periods or having some belly pain, please skip it. Just keep the balanced breath that we have done during the meditation. Inhale for 3-4 seconds, exhale for the same duration. Otherwise, breath of fire. So what we're gonna do here is that we inhale briefly and we exhale forcefully, like this. You keep inhaling naturally through your nose and you exhale forcefully through your belly. So you contract your abs and your abdomen. You can do it as fast as 1 breath per second, like, or 2 breaths per second. Whatever you do, feel that your abs contracting, and let's continue with this. Okay, guys? So let's do this. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Relax fully. Last time, inhale from your nose. And start exhaling. So keep pumping to your own pace. As long as you feel your belly contracting, you are doing the right movement, okay? Don't worry about how your shape looks like or anything. Just keep exhaling your exhales. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. 3, 2, 1, and exhale to release. Feel the first sensations after this first round. Perhaps some dizziness, some shivering or heat. And slowly open your eyes. If you're able to continue, let's do second round. This time just 30 breaths. You know what to do. Let's do it. Start whenever you want. So it is important, guys, to keep moving on your belly in and out. Keep your chest and shoulders in their place. You are in control of the breath. For the last 3, 2, 1, inhale deep, hold. And slowly release. Wonderful. Last round. Inhale, extend your hands overhead, stretch them up, and keep your hands overhead straight, shoulder width distance apart. This time with each exhale we're gonna bring a movement which is elbow to rib cage. Okay, so we inhale up, exhale with the elbows down, up, and as you do this, try to squeeze the shoulder blades behind you back and bring your shoulders a little bit back. Okay, guys? Okay, 30 rounds of these. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep engaging your abdomen. Don't let your belly come forward. Keep it slightly back. This way you are in control of the movement. Perhaps you start your shoulders to feel some heat there, or some slight discomfort, just keep doing this, guys, with us. Keep doing it. We are in the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend the arms up, hold, stretch, lengthen your spine, and softly release your hands on top of your knees. Relax, feel the heat or any strong sensations arising right now. The wave is behind us, yet you are still calm. And we're gonna use this heat and calmness to keep moving on to our class. So let's do table pose. Join me with your hands as wide as your shoulders on the mat, knees as wide as your knees, knees as wide as your hips. Few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, curve your back, push the floor away. Continue like this for a few rounds. Inhale up and down. No need to look at the screen, just follow your pace. Last time, stretch, exhale, curve, and some spine mobility. Bring the belly down, move it to the left, lift it up, and complete the circle. Spinal rotations. Again, as you move in these circles, you have the option to bring the hips and the shoulders with them in a free flow, and then reverse to the other side when your body needs to. And once you're ready, lower down on your belly with your hands next to your shoulders, like in a cobra setting. Keep your toenails against the mat. Slightly lift your kneecaps, so engage your legs. Your knees shouldn't touch the mat, this is why you are engaging your knees. And a few rounds of a baby cobra, okay? Inhale, lift the chest up. Squeeze the elbows next to your rib cage. Exhale, chest down. Inhale up. And down. Easy baby cobras. Our spine is not open yet, so we are gonna be slow in these rounds. Last time, inhale, lift and hold. If you are inspired, you can release your hands off the mat. Also lift your legs up for 3, 2, 1, and we release. Open your hands wide as about to have your elbows about 90 degrees. We call it spider cobra, and few rounds like this. Inhale, lift your chest up, still engaging the legs behind you. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more like these. Lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Exhale down. And last one. Inhale, open and lift. Perhaps you may keep your hands few centimeters off the mat for 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Hands down by your side. Tuck your toes behind you and lift your hips all the way up onto your first down dog of the class. Your hands as wide as your shoulders, or even slightly wider if that's giving you comfort here. Your legs, your feet as wide as your hips, and let's stay here for a few breaths. See what's going on your body. Perhaps your muscles are stiff and you're feeling some discomfort while stretching your legs and back muscles. So let's walk the dog. Paddle your feet, bring one leg down, bend the other, and again lengthen one leg, bend the other leg, bend your knee. Keep paddling here to your own pace and degree. Stay as much as you want in one variation, then move to the other. And gently stretch your hips up. Bend your knees, look between your hands, and let's walk all the way to the front of the mat. Feet as wide as your hips. Keep your knees micro bent. Inhale, lift your chest up, hands beneath the kneecaps. Exhale, fall forward, chest to knees. You can bend your legs all the time, okay? Keep them slightly bent, lift your chest up, overhead, hands up. Perhaps you may need to lean a little back if that's sweet. Exhale, back onto prayer position. Hands together against your chest. You are standing into mountain pose, Tadasana. For a brief moment, close your eyes and recall your intention. Wonderful. It's important to anchor this intention during the class. This way you are fully guided. Wonderful, guys. Circle both of your arms overhead, upward salute. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward, chest to knees. Lift your heart up. Exhale, fall forward again. Rise into upward salute and fall forward into half forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale down. Rise one more time. Inhale and exhale your heart down. Inhale up and exhale down. Last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chest to knees. Lift your chest up. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands on the mat and bring both feet to the back of your mat. Plank pose, feel free to modify, dropping the knees. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower all the way down. Cobra, lift your heart, squeeze your elbows in, engage your legs, lift your kneecaps. Exhale, release, down, and lift onto downward facing dog. Check how this down dog feels right now after this brief warm-up. Maybe somewhat sweeter, also less uncomfortable. And this is what's beautiful about our body. It adapts. It is not static. And this is a hopeful thing. It means that if you are in a certain state, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will stay there. You can evolve and improve and move from there. Inhale, stretch the hips up. Exhale, wall for jump to the front of the mat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feet together. Let's rise onto chair pose. Feet together, knees together, and then we lift the chest up. Make sure your knees are behind your back as we usually do. And keep breathing. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit comfortable here, or you're feeling nothing, so drop the hips down and lift your toes and keep all your body weight on your heels and engage your abs. Don't let your belly come forward, keep it back. Wonderful, awesome, awesome. Lift one time your hands up. Exhale, fall forward, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet together at the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to forehead. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it to the front of the mat between your hands. Turn the back toe about 45 degrees. And we're gonna rise onto classic warrior one. Hands overhead, knee on top of the ankle. It doesn't matter if your thigh is parallel to the mat or not. The essential thing in warrior one is to keep your knee on top of your ankle. Perhaps you may need to open your legs a little bit. This way you have more stability. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms behind. And bring them into reverse prayer. So for reverse prayer, you can have the option of reversing your prayer like this if you want, or bring the wrists together or grab both of your elbows together. Okay, and whatever your option, keep bringing your shoulders back. Shoulders back, keep your belly straight, and perhaps you want to lean back a little bit. Inhale one last time. Exhale, come back with arms up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open your arms wide like this, okay? Inhale, come back onto prayer. Exhale, open. Again, come back onto prayer. Inhale, open wide. And exhale, come back. Inhale and pull your chest apart, feel the stretch, and come back. This time circle both of your arms back, overhead, and lift, and bring both of your hands behind your back. Pull your hands down, inhale, lift your chest, keep bringing your hands down, and then lean forward onto humble warrior. Rest your chest on top of your thigh and keep bringing your hands forward. If you can't quite grab your hands, bring a towel and grab it from both sides. Last breath here, inhale, slowly release both of your hands next to your right foot. Bring your right foot back and let's transition onto the other side. Vinyasa, lower your chest down. Inhale, cobra, lift up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left knee to forehead. Left leg up again and to the front of the mat. With your back foot flat, you rise from stability. Inhale up and adjust yourself. Remember your options about the leg, knee on top of the ankle, legs slightly apart. All those preferences are for you. Inhale up, exhale, reverse your prayer. Keep pulling your chest again. Gonna give double treat to our upper back here. Perhaps you want to close your eyes and focus on your sensations. And you can even slightly lean back. And gently come back to the center. Inhale, both of your arms up. Exhale, open arms wide and lift your chest up to the sky. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look to the ceiling. Inhale, forward, arms up. Exhale, arms wide, and you are into the ceiling. Last time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms behind your back. Last stint here, hold on guys. Bring your hands down. Lift your chest up. Lean a little bit. And then exhale, lean forward. Humble warrior. Chest on top of your left thigh. You are pressing strong with your left foot, with your right foot. You have some stability here. Last breath, inhale, and softly you bring your hand down. So let's flow in this, okay? Chaturanga release. Inhale, cobra. Lift your heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, let's move through 2 rounds of this with 1 breath on each movement, okay? Stretch the hips up, inhale, and exhale, release. Last, again, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right foot to the front. Rise onto warrior 1. Exhale, hands behind you onto prayer. Inhale, open your chest, lean back. Exhale, come back with a straight chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms open wide and chest up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands behind you. Inhale, pull your hands down, lift your chest up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, rise with the arms up. Exhale, Vinyasa, transition onto the other side. Also, feel free to skip the Vinyasas to move to down dog directly if you want. You have always the option, otherwise, Chaturanga, Cobra, or up dog, then downward facing dog. Wonderful, left side, left leg up, inhale. Left leg to the front of the mat. Rise, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to reverse prayer. Inhale, elbows out, chest up. Exhale, come back onto center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms open wide. Inhale, arms up 1 last time. Exhale, arms behind your back. Bring them down. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Exhale, move forward onto humble warrior. Pay attention to your balance, to the stability of both of your legs. It's essential here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Cobra up and down dog. Exhale. So guys, you always have the option to drop your knees down and move on to child's pose if you want. Please listen to your body if that's what it needs right now, and skip the last sequence, like the upcoming sequence that we're gonna do. Okay, others, let's keep going. Right leg up, inhale. Right leg to the front. Rise, warrior one. Exhale, hands behind your back. Inhale, elbows out, chest up. Exhale, chest center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms wide by your sides. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, hands down behind you. Pull them down, lift your chest up. Exhale, humble warrior, arms fall forward. Rise with your arms up. And exhale, down. Cobra up or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Still have one side, left leg up, inhale. Left leg to the front. And we rise into warrior one. Exhale, hands behind the back. Inhale, elbows out. Exhale, chest to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the chest wide. Inhale, last time, arms up. Exhale, arms behind you. Bring them down gently. Inhale and rest your chest on your thigh. Inhale, arms up. Last warrior one of this series. Exhale, hands down. Chaturanga. Cobra up and downward facing dog. This is a perfect place to bring your knees down and rest either on child's pose or on heart melting pose. But for now, let's just recover briefly into child's pose. Those breaks are essential to recharge so that we keep going. And this is exactly what happens when you're climbing a mountain. You don't do it on one shot. Perhaps you do it on few stints. You climb a bit, then you rest. Then you climb some more, then you rest. And you keep making your way until you reach the peak. So now we are halfway into the mountain and we will rise to the peak in the next series. Beautiful. Extend your hands forward, stretch. Exhale, look between your hands and rise onto downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up and bring it to the front of the mat. I'm gonna briefly move from warrior one and open onto warrior two. Shoulders open wide, shoulder blades touching, hips facing the side of your mat, and hands open wide, and you gaze via your middle finger. Reverse your left palm and lean back. Make sure to rest your left hand either on your left calf or left thigh. But your priority in this pose is to keep pulling the right hand up and back. Up and back. Inhale again. Exhale, come back onto warrior two. Side angle pose. Right elbow on top of the right knee. Or if you want, fully the right hand down. Or on a block. Find your option, but keep pulling the chest, left chest back. Okay, let's do this. Inhale, bring the left chest back. exhale, extend the left chest, left arm all the way to the front. Side angle pose. Even if you are stretching, you are keeping your hand active. Don't let it fall down. Keep it straight and up into a diagonal way. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm behind your back. Gonna move into revolved side angle pose. So with your right hand behind your back, you can either grab your hand from under your thigh or use a towel to grab both of your hands together. Once you grab your hand, then start bringing the left chest up. If you can't do this at all, never mind. Just keep your hands as they are. Make sure they don't touch at all, and keep bringing your left chest up. You can either look at your left big toe or down, whatever it's comfortable. Please don't hate me here. You may start to feel some heat on your legs, some intensity, and some reward is coming soon. Inhale and softly bring the left hand down. Inhale and exhale, drop the left knee down. Gently lean, bring your body weight back and lengthen your front leg for a brief stretch of your right hamstrings. Okay, let's come back onto lunge. Inhale and exhale, move onto plank pose. Okay, now from here, guys, we will drop the right knee to the side, make the left foot flat, and slightly extend the right foot to the left side and open the chest, left chest up and left arm all the way up into fallen triangle pose. Engage your core, keep lifting your chest up and back. This is a deep stretch buster, really strong pose. Inhale last time, and you softly come back onto plank pose. Drop back your knee, and let's transition onto the next one. With your feet together, stack both of your knees behind you. Drop the left knee down on the mat. Left leg solid, stable on the mat. And lift your right chest up. Inhale and keep opening your right chest back behind you. Inhale, right chest up, and exhale, bring it down. Okay, let's do it onto the other side. Plank pose, inhale, and chaturanga down. Cobra up, dog, exhale, down dog. Okay, left leg up, inhale, left foot to the front. Breathe your eyes onto warrior one, then onto warrior two. Find your setting, your adjustments, as we have said earlier. Legs, shoulders, hands. Reverse your left palm and lean back. Right hand's fully stable on your thighs or calf, and you keep extending your left hand up and back. Keep breathing deeply. Perhaps you want to close your eyes. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, back onto warrior two. Side angle pose. Know your variation now. Inhale and exhale. So on this side I'm feeling somewhat stiff, so I'm gonna bring a block to assist myself. Inhale, open the right chest back and extend it all the way to the front. Keep your hand engaged, straight, up and diagonal. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm behind your back. Keep it there and keep pulling your right chest back. Looking either at your right big toe or the front. This is option 1 and stay here and keep pulling your chest back. Option 2, drop your hand down and keep moving onto the full expression of bind side angle pose. If looking back is somewhat engaging for your neck or somewhat painful, look down, but keep pulling the right chest back. Last breath, inhale, softly release to the front of the mat. Gently turn here, drop the right knee and bring your body weight to the back of the mat and lengthen the front leg. We won't stay here long, we will explore it in another class. And we come back to the pose. So from here, follow triangle onto the other side. Again, so first let's come back onto plank pose. Engage your core, bend your right knee and bring it to the center. Then gentle twist to the right and extend your right leg. Now put your left leg, Now put your right leg solidly grounded on the mat. Engage your core and lift up. If you want, you can modify by dropping your elbow down on the mat, but it's gonna be even more challenging. Whatever you do, we won't hold long here. Inhale, open, and slowly bring both hands down. Back onto prayer, onto plank. Drop the left knee down, right foot still flat on the side, and lift your right chest up and let your chest fall to your back. Gently lean back with your right chest. Let gravity pull your hands slightly down and softly bring the right hand down. Wonderful, wonderful. And from here, let's release all the way onto melting heart pose. So keeping both of your knees together, extend both hands all the way in front of you. Please pad your knees here. We're gonna stay for a bit. Inhale, chest up and lower all the way down. If this variation is very intense, you can drop your elbows and bring your elbows a little bit back until you find a sweet stretch on your shoulders. You can also adjust the width until you feel this slight uncomfortable position, yet bearable. Our shoulders have endured so much in today's class. and we are using the work that we have created to bring some mobility to them. Okay guys, extend the hands forward, inhale, and as you exhale, lift your chest all the way up. Moving on to camel pose. Again, keep padding your knees with a towel or a jello and stand straight. Keep your hands behind your back and slightly start pulling your hips forward. Pushing the hips forward, keeping your core engaged, and tuck your toes behind you if you want, and bring one hand down and then the other. Moving on to camel pose. Keep pulling your hips forward. Feel the open on your chest, and let's flow. Inhale, right arm up. Give your whole side body stretch. Exhale, come back to the center and switch arms. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, come back. Inhale up and back. Inhale up and back. Last time, inhale up and back. Slowly with your hands on your mat, lower all the way on your belly. Gentle heart opener, Sphinx pose. Hands, elbows beneath the shoulders, and hands facing forward, as wide as your shoulders. If this is easy and doing nothing to you, you can move on to seal pose. Extending your hands forward. It's gonna give you a deeper variation. So you have many options here. Please listen to your body and don't compete. Yoga is not a competition. Yoga is all about listening to what your body and mind need. Yoga is about honoring your sensation and exploring your body throughout this movement. Okay, inhale up, exhale down. So with your chest slightly open, let's open it even more. Bend your knees behind you. Bring your big toes together and grab your ankles with your both hands. Once you have solid grip, pull your chins back, which gonna lift your heart up. Gonna do this onto 3 rounds. So this is the first round, and just use about 50% of your energy right now. Not a big deal, and softly release. Exhale from your mouth. Do whatever you need to recover, because you still have 2 more to go. Again, let's lift into boat pose. This round will be slightly longer than the other, so pace yourself. This time use a little bit more energy, perhaps 60-70%. Keep your feet together, your big toes together, and lift your chest and softly release all the way down. Maybe you need to look to the right side or to the left. Maybe you need to keep grabbing your ankles or let them release. And guys, let's fly. Last time into boat pose. Relax your neck slightly. As you pull, lift your knees a few centimeters off the mat and keep pulling. Give it everything you've got here for the last 3, 2, 1, and release. Let your legs relax on the mat. Fully rest now. No more boat pose. Just the reward that comes after this flow. Okay, from here, let's rise onto child's pose. Tuck your toes behind you and lean. Bring in both hands to the right side or the left. Then move in onto the other side. And lift your chest, cross your feet behind you, and recline fully on your back. Recline fully on your back. And from here, let's try one pose that we haven't done in a long time. Fish pose. So hands by your side, press your forearms against the mat, engage your core, inhale and lift your chest up. So bring your elbows behind you until you find them beneath your shoulders. So this is option 1. Okay. Option 2, if that's accessible for you, you put the top of your head on the mat. Inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale all the way down. And here perhaps you need to bring your elbows a little bit forward, like keeping your shoulder back and your elbows forward. Whatever your variation, stay here. Last full expression of the pose. If you want, engage your abs and lift your legs up. This is an advanced pose, so pace yourself. And release. If you're into fish pose, let's lean back. Inhale, look forward, and softly lower down. In a slightly softer pose, bend your knees, touch your heels with your hands, and a few rounds of bridge. Inhale up, hips up, Exhale, hips down. Inhale up and down. For this last one, if you want, you can put a block or a towel or folded blanket, anything you need under your hips, and let your bridge become a restorative bridge. If you don't have a block, you can do something equivalent. Lift your hips up and insert your hands under your sitting bones and chill. Inhale and softly release all the way down. We still have a few more minutes, so let's move on to something sweet. Now roll on your belly. Roll on your belly. I'm sure you're gonna love this one, guys. So it's essential to do it. Okay, so once you are on your belly, make sure both of your hands into a cactus position like this. Elbows bent 90 degrees. So cactus your arms. This time keep your right elbow down on the mat. Bend your left knee and bring your left leg to the right side. And let your whole right chest get sweet, full. Use your left leg in order to adjust the depth of your stretch. So guys, you know your body more than anyone else. So give it the dosage it needs. And from here, we will come back onto a neutral pose and do it onto the other side. Bend the right knee and bring it onto the left side. You can keep using your right hand as a point of anchoring or stability. If you need to push back or pull forward depending on the degree of the intensity you want. And we will come back onto our bellies. And from here, roll onto your back. No rush. Take your time. Hug both knees to your chest. And extend the left leg forward. And bend the right knee, bring it to the left side. Put your right knee under a block or something. The key here is to keep your right shoulder anchored on the mat. And bend your left knee and grab your left foot with your right arm. Call this cat pulling its tail. So pull your left tail and pull with it your right shoulder. Look either to the left or to the right. It doesn't really matter. And you know, it doesn't really matter how you do all these shapes. If they look symmetric, beautiful, aesthetic. All this is not important compared to what you experience experience in your body. Okay guys, slowly bring the right knee to the center, gentle squeeze, and let's switch. Left knee to the chest and twist, bringing the left knee to the right side. Bend your right knee, grab your right foot with your left hand and pull your right hip, and with it your left shoulder. So as long as you're doing your best in yoga and slightly pushing your boundaries each class, you are growing. Sometimes we get deceived by all those models and advanced students and teachers on social media that they are doing those perfect poses with those perfect bodies. But we see just the tip of the iceberg. We know nothing about their dedication, discipline, consistency, or other gifts like natural born flexibility and talent. All that matters is showing up to the class and doing my best. Slowly release your left foot, turn to the center, hug your chins and knees to your chest last time. Lift your head if you want to, bring it to your knees and softly release onto Shavasana. One last option, if you have a block or foam roller or folded blanket, pull it, insert it under your upper back, slightly under your shoulder blades, and open your hands wide onto cactus pose for this heart opening Shavasana. Otherwise, do what feels good for you. Okay, my friends, slightly come back. Move your toes, your hands, your head. Remove any props if you have them into Shavasana. And bring your knees to your chest into a ball shape pose. Roll back and forth, and let's meet onto an easy cross-legged pose. Take your time. Inhale deeply from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Reflect about this experience. Notice what sensations you are feeling right now. And complete the following sentence. One thing I learned about my body today is and with your learning, congratulations guys. Let's close our class, hands into prayer, or even let's put both hands on the heart. Feel the gratitude in your heart for all your blessings. Your family, friends, food, roof on top of your head, and the greatest gift of them all, your health, physical and mental. Let's all be grateful for all those gifts and many more. With that in mind, put a smile on your face, slightly open your eyes, hands into prayer. Thank you very much guys for sharing this practice with me. Namaste.